Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to the Séance of Blake Manor. In the last episode, we had a nightmare that I'm slightly worried wasn't just a nightmare. It was strange and weird, and I didn't like it. And now we've just heard a bump coming from outside. Oh dear. It wasn't a good sounding bump. Day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m, atrium.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Dara Hunter,
Hard to say, Miss Hisham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
And Arwa Hasham. The stable master and groundsman, Mr. Dara Hunter. Father Lorcan Sinnott. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan Sinnott. Those Whispering Women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time, a Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy MacLeod.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
And Vincent Varley, and then this is Carmela Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper. Dear God, they do have their own Mrs. McCarthy.
Sorry, Marquess.
Miss Murphy.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is Saoirse Murphy and Jonathan Blake.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
And then there's Walter. Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
Sir, why do you sound like that? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was very blunt. Okay, I'm having a moment here, cause right. I'm going to apologise for what I'm about to say, but I swear there is a specific Irish accent that sounds almost English to my ears. It's like your version of a BBC accent. Like, I've heard, like, okay, good example. So, oh god, what were he called? Frank Kelly, who played Father Jack in Father Ted. That was, yeah, drink, feck, arse, girls, him. So, in the documentary, Small Far Away, the Father Ted story, I swear down, Frank Kelly, in the interview portions, he's doing an accent that I was like, what? It sounds almost English. But then when he's in the car talking to Ardal O'Hanlon, something like he's properly Irish. So I'm like, is this your version of a BBC accent? Which it's slightly less, the Irish accent is, much less pronounced, and it sounds almost English. I can't tell if that's what this guy is doing, and it is an Irish accent, and I just can't feckin' tell, or if he's English. And if he is English, Sir, you're from Ireland. You're the landowner. Why do you sound like this? If you are the landowner. Well, there's I'm sorry, colonialism. The Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough, Omen.
So, Simon Coventry.
Wait. Some decorum, please.
Okay, well okay. Oh, what? This one's an easy one. This is Rory. Rory Callahan. Okay. You couldn't have given me an easy one like Grania or Cloda. You've given me this. Okay. So I'm familiar with the name Tag, which is T-A-D-H-G. The D-H is silent. In which case would this be Fear? Fear with a silent D-H. I'm gonna go with Fear until I'm told otherwise. Aunt? Perhaps then this is our Rory and Fear Callahan.
Ha! She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Domhnall O'Finn. Mr. O'Finn? He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex.
A bad omen? And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Kill him. Kill him. Someone pick up that crow and bludgeon this man to death with its body. Sir, you dick. You dick. I've known you for all of one line, and I'm like, I dislike you. So Hazel Erickson, Lloyd Dupre, or Dupree.
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
You say that like it's an insult, but fuck you.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
And we have Olivia Darcy and Michael Scarrett, aka Bitchface.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need for yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
French, I know that accent anywhere. I can't help myself. I feel the spirits of my ancestors just being like, wage war. Shush, ancestors, we don't do that anymore. A French accent. He is likely Mr. Toussaint then. Etienne Toussaint. Okay. Cathal! Oh, nice name. Cathal O'Meara. By a process of elimination, then, that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. So Inez Barbosa, Corentin Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals, who is our newest guest?
Ugh. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
Seamus Doyle, saved by the bellboy. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another, clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. Okay. Okay. Hi there. You're right. Hi. Are you okay? Am I in your way? Hi?
Un moment. Monsieur? You would be, Declan Water, correct?
Oh.
Allow me to even the playing field, huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Oh. Okay, well, first things first. Let me give you a once-over. Society of... psychical? I'm gonna go with psychical. Society of Psychical Research symbol. A crest which reads Society of Psychical Research. Okay. Notebook in pocket. A notebook, worn around the edges, kept close to hand. Okay. Right. You said you wanted to speak to us about fraud. Searching out fraud must be easy work at an event such as this. In what way, monsieur? Is this a seance? Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there is likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees. Those who merely believe. Okay. Go on. Excuse me, but did you say there are people here who think they can perform magic? No. I said there are people who can perform it. Also, yes, I am aware my French accent is more allo than anything else, but it is the only French accent I can do, so screw it. You are, I know, not of this scene, but believe me when I tell you, magic, rituals, ghosts, it is all real. Ha. It is odd, of course, and expensive in what it takes, so it is not commonplace. Easier for some to fake. This is ridiculous. To you right now? Maybe. But you are here now, and you will soon see many unexplainable things, like that weird washerwoman. Come on. You suspect someone, then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Ooh. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Okay. So yeah, my intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. Okay, so let's... Oh, damn, 6 out of 16. But again, the game is saying you have enough. Getting more evidence would be interesting, but also that it could just be us wasting time. Okay. Okay. Mr. Toussaint's goal is to... Okay. You say we have enough, but I'm... Oh, that is... Sorry. I thought there was 3 red then for a minute, and I was like, wait, what? What? No, he... Okay, he knows who we are. He knows who we are. This seems to be a closed circle. They all are like, oh yeah, we all believe in this stuff. If it gets out, he's a private detective. Everyone's gonna shut us out. We're not gonna be able to ask anyone any, like, questions or whatever. We're gonna get no clues. God only knows what will happen to Evelyn Dean. So he's gonna coerce us into investigating a guest for fraudulence? What if? I know what happened here.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Okay, let's do it. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No?
Yeah, it's blackmail. That's why we're gonna do it. It's blackmail.
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided me. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes? Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You'll be out no long after, I assure you.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Ophine. You might consider listening in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, mystery unlocked, Hazel Erickson. Okay, well, let's... Oh, hello. Just act on Etienne Toussaint. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. Let's be blackmailed. Oh, you can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. Clearly, I'm looking at the map.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No use for one. Drudgery is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Oh, it served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
This voice actor is sounding very familiar, and I can't place her, and it's frustrating me.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No, he's being literal.
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. O'Finn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who's marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. Press 3. Ooh, okay. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. Okay. Right. So yeah, just we have... Okay, we can set 5 different reminders. But yeah, we have breakfast at 9. Caitlin Joyce is going to be in the dining room. Okay. Dara is going to be in the stables for a wee while. Okay. Yeah, I'm just seeing where people are gonna be. Okay. Okay. Saturday dusk. And then Sunday day 3, there's the hedge maze. Okay, I don't like that. That's not a good symbol. I don't like it, I don't trust it. Okay. Oh, hello there. Okay, you've been properly filled in. Flipping heck. Yeah, there's the ground floor. The courtyard. Yeah, okay. I'm just figuring out where everything is. Yeah, this is unlockable because we have the key. And obviously this is our room. I want to see where is... I'm pretty sure it was it 15 that had the torn scrap of paper? Okay, so this... Of all of the unassigned rooms, this is the one I want to go to first. Because like I said, it had that scrap ripped out of it. That was very suspicious. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Okay. Flipping heck. Aye, okay. So she's wandered off downstairs. I'm like, yeah, I can even see you. Okay. Okay, you're right. If you could just cover for me. Just cover for me. It was one of the ones over here. Yes, right there. Yeah, we could just go in. We know she's downstairs. Okay. Got a wee crystal ball up in here. All right. Nothing happens when I touch it. It feels surprisingly cold. Okay. Anything hidden inside? Just her tarot deck. Oh, a letter. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. Oh, yeah, one second. Let me... So your targets. Fia Callahan, Rory Callahan, Dara Hunter, Etienne Toussaint crossed out because... If you're going to target someone, maybe don't target the guy who investigates fraud. Okay. This looks like unused stationery. Oh, hello there. What's the combination for this? I wonder. Okay. But this isn't a numerical code, it's a letter one. Okay, 4 letters. I don't know what it could be, so let's be on the lookout. Actually, also, you know what, just close that. So no one will know. Anything under your bed? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now what, pray tell? The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. Oh, okay. Okay, so she cannot use magic, assuming magic exists. Got it. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. Okay, put it away. Put it away. Hide all the evidence. Okay, that... Clearly that is some kind of culty dress. Like, you do you, madam. You do you. Or Hogda. A book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Okay, well that's 4 letters. That's 4 letters. Also, her shoes. A book by Mr. Toussaint. Frauds and Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. I think. Can we... There we go. Oh, hello. What is this? A mixture of morphine and... Oh, give me a minute. Scopolamine. I butchered that. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Oh, dear. Well, that is not good. That is really not good. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is going to be Hogda. Do we have a... Yes, we have a H. And Hogda. There we go. Ah, that was it. Okay. Some ancient-looking pages. Oh, I don't like that. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Well, that's concerning. Illuminatus Magicus Consumator. Yeah, consuming magic. Oh, Nelly. Nelly. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not for personal use. That syringe is not for personal use. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. This looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good God, she can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. I think she does. This isn't... Runes. Yeah, it's all stuff for the ritual. Yeah, this isn't... This isn't a list for... Like, oh, I'm gonna defraud them. This is, whose heart can I eat? Not this prick's. Oh, no. No, okay. Okay, can we, 1 second, can we close? It doesn't look... There we go. Out. We've covered up all of our evidence, and now we flee. Okay, Sir, I've discovered something disturbing.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Yeah. I found a ritual in her room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Would she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many things here, many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, then she would need to confess. She is unlikely to confess to me, but you, perhaps. Okay.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
You might be pissed at me for going through your shit, but like, madam, what you're planning on doing is so much worse. But first, let me just go over you. A crest on a necklace, an elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol itself, however. Nervous energy. She hides it well, but seems uncomfortable. For what reason? Because she's planning on eating someone's heart. Costume jewellery. An array of jewellery, the sort worn by spiritualists and show women. Okay. Madam.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
Oh, why you are. Okay, here's my thing. I'm about to accuse her of something quite dire, so before I do that, because she's probably not going to want to talk to me afterwards. I don't suppose you've met Miss Dean? Only this week, but her reputation precedes her. Did you know, Mr. Ward, that certain animals have brightly coloured patterns to warn off other creatures? That's what they're saying these days. It's too bad Miss Dean's not a frog. Maybe it'd stop the likes of Mr. O'Meara from chasing after her tail. He was. Mr. Ward, the poor boy asked her to marry him. She said no, of course, and so public too. What's a wolf to do with a lovesick puppy? A wolf, then, not a frog. No, I said she should be a frog. Presently, she's just a harlot. Damn! Don't slut shame. Don't do that. I'm thinking, I'm gonna ask about this. Do you know anything about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Mrs. Erickson? Do I? I would sure hope so. Let's see, what can I tell you? We're a society of those interested in magic, especially the divine, what you'll hear called high magic. Ah, you smoke a lot of weed. Right now, the Egyptian style is in fashion. The society is based in London. You should see about it, you know, if you ever find yourself over there. Okay, can we just...
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
Can we... I would...
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Well, I want to form hypothesis. I can see I've ran out of time for this episode. I kind of want to finish this. And then in the beginning of the next episode, I'll just be able to explore. I'll be able to explore at my leisure. Okay, yeah. Madam, I know what you want. Hazel Erickson's goal is to... Okay, yep. Consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities. What if... I know what happened here.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Well, do so, sir.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you?
Well, Etienne would.
Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Good lord, the woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Yeah, bye, bitch. Bye. I don't like that creak. I don't like these stairs. They're gonna give me a jump later, I can tell. Okay, sir, buddy.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Okay. Yeah, we got the confession.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her, to the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder. Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the séance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Ooh. Mystery solved. Mr. Toussaint is no longer attending the séance. Mr. Toussaint now has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the séance. What exactly is that device monitoring, and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event to see if this occurs again. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh?
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Oh, okay, well, hello there, strange symbol. I am way over time for this episode, so we shall read the journal in the next episode, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.